Moon Rind Microneedle Patch. So, what does it claim? Well, this patch says it can help reduce the appearance of spider veins and visible varicose veins, especially on the legs. It also claims to use tiny microneedles that gently dissolve into the skin, delivering herbal ingredients deeper inside. Sounds interesting, right? The brand also says it may help improve blood flow, reduce swelling, and gradually make veins look less visible over time. All from a simple at-home patch. But here's where things start to get a bit questionable. When we looked at the before and after photos shown by the product, something didn't feel right. We did a reverse image search, and it turns out some of those images appear to be taken from other websites. And honestly, that raises an important question. If the results shown aren't even original, how much can we trust them? Now moving on to the second point. The product makes some very bold claims, like 98% instant relief, 99% visible vein reduction, and even 100% natural and safe. It also mentions having 80 plus active microdarts. But here's the thing, there's no clear scientific proof, no lab reports, and no verified clinical studies shared to back up these numbers. So while the claims sound impressive, they do feel more like marketing language than proven medical results. Next, the product also says it is recommended by doctors and clinically endorsed. But when we checked, there are no doctor names, no clinic details, and no hospital or medical organization mentioned anywhere. So it leaves us wondering, who exactly is recommending it? Then there are even bigger claims like reverses visible veins, erases blue lines, and restores youthful circulation. These are very strong promises. But again, there's no solid clinical evidence provided to support them. It all sounds very confident, but not very transparent. Finally, let's talk about the reviews. On their website, the testimonials look very positive and convincing at first glance. But when we looked outside the site, we couldn't really find independent reviews on platforms like Trustpilot or active discussions on forums like Reddit. And that's important because real products usually have mixed, honest feedback from real users across different platforms. So what's the overall picture here? Well, the product makes a lot of big claims, but most of them don't seem to come with strong verified evidence, like clinical studies, transparent medical backing, or independent reviews. So at this point, it's difficult to clearly confirm how effective or reliable it really is. And that's why it's always a good idea to stay cautious with products that promise quick or dramatic results without solid proof. Alright, that's it for today's breakdown. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.